Hi, welcome back to our podcast. My name is Flora.
My name is Nicholas.
My name is Kira.
And we are What's Going On Right Now.
Yay.
So it's been a pretty long time since we've done a podcast. How are you guys?
I'm great. I'm enjoying my life right now. I had like a long winter vacation. I just hang out with friends and went on dates and I don't know. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, the winter vacation let my head, like my brain, get off my world, like the world of studying recently.
Yeah, I feel like last semester was pretty intense with like the PBL stuff. Like for me, it was a nice refresher of just doing nothing and being like brainless for the full for 2 weeks basically. And yeah, it was a pretty nice break. And now we're back in school, creating more content. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, glad to be back, I guess.
So happy to see you guys. Missed you all so much.
So for our first video, it was our original plan to go to an escape room, and unfortunately that didn't work out very well because it was like we couldn't film the actual process of us solving the puzzles, and also it was a really small room and we were all just like scrambling around trying to find different like clues and stuff. But I guess we can talk about it. If it's not on the video, we can talk about it. How was it for you guys, the escape room?
Honestly, I realized that I would be no help to you guys. So I just watched and, it was kind of entertaining seeing you guys like panic. And also, there was like a horror element. Like there was like some jump scares. So it's not for the faint of heart. But overall, it was a funnish experience. What about you guys?
I feel like the escape room is kind of interesting, but because there are no wording in English, so it's not really friendly for people like Nicholas or Lyndon or Stanley. So I think maybe next time we should make sure that the escape room is okay for foreigners to go, since that we got 3 foreigners in a group of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I think the place in there is really pretty good because there are foods around there and the traffic is good. There's MRT just right beside. So if you're Taiwanese or you can understand Chinese by listening or reading, I think it's really friendly there. And like we didn't realize that we cannot really film it because we didn't consider that if we film it that our audience might be not interested in that topic. So yeah,
we didn't realize they had a rule of not recording while we solve the puzzles, which is like the majority of the video already. So like because the whole time we're just like trying to figure out clues and passwords and stuff, and we couldn't film any of that, which is really unfortunate because I thought it was kind of fun. Like so the whole like experience, it's basically when you go in, you search for clues, and then you find passwords that'll lead you to another room. And the whole like experience is kind of telling a story of the unethical treatment of animals, especially pigs.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, I just thought it was random horror, like a horror game. But yeah, that's why I think I'd recommend to go if you like speak Chinese, because you'll like miss out on these like nuances if you don't speak anything.
Yeah, I think it was pretty meaningful. Like they were able to transform like this kind of just simple puzzle game into something that has meaning and something that carries kind of like a discussion that people need to have, really. So the whole like experience was us going into this kind of like playground themed room, and then us escaping out of a truck basically. And then it's like the whole thing was, so if you were a pig waiting to be slaughtered, you're being taken to this like playground where you think you're having fun, and then one by one your like friends and family starts being taken away, and then you find out the truth of you're being slaughtered. And I think it's really meaningful and impactful how you can kind of have meaningful conversations through games.
Yeah, so meaningful. Good for all you vegetarians out there. If you wanna, go somewhere which represents your message.
Yeah, I think it's a good place for friends to go together.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool place, and it was like not that expensive as well as I remembered. It was like medium priced, and
For me, it was a lot. It was like, wait, was it 650?
yeah.
Yeah, that's like 4 lunches and a half.
Okay. Well, okay. For
Okay.
I guess for
Nicholas.
different people.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know. You can go if you have like some money to spend and some time to waste. But yeah, overall, I'll give it like a solid, like 6.8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It was like the puzzles were really hard because none of it was in any language. It wasn't in this like squiggly kind of language, and so you kind of have to like decipher it and like figure out which squiggly belongs to which other squiggly.
Yeah, you have to match the squiggles to the squiggles.
Yeah.
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 Great way. Great
Yeah.
way to put it, Flora.
Yeah.
So glad you're on this podcast.
Thanks.
Yeah. Honestly, actually, I don't know if they were hard or we all had some teamwork issues. Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did they say anything about our speed?
Did they?
Kind of.
Really? Oh, wait, really? What did they say?
Normally, NPC will only tell you clues when your speed is way too slow and will because they will time limit you, but of course they still want you to finish the whole entire journey. So they decided to give you clues in order to make you faster. And afterwards, I think it's like the second scene, they realized that
Something's wrong
we're
with
still we're still too slow. So she kept giving us clues back in the what's that called?
Oh, the walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
every
Wow.
5 minutes. When she gives us a clue, we start doing something, she realized, oh my god, this still don't understand how to do it. So she'll give another clue.
Wow, we're special.
Yeah, she gives a lot of clues, which I thought wasn't normal. So apparently it's not.
Oh, in
Apparently we're just stupid. Kind of.
you guys, I didn't
You
participate.
didn't
You
even
didn't do
help.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you didn't
okay.
even help.
All right. Well, I just want to say, remember in the truck where they had like a
You're
7
dancing and hugging Stanley the whole time.
Yeah, they were cuddling. Bro.
I knew I was in good hands, but I was wrong.
Mm.
Mm.
Real
What?
wrong.
Yeah,
Real
real.
mistake.
Oh, in the truck they had a 7-minute time limit for us to do it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it took us about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're like,
But they didn't kick us out, which is good.
yeah, that's great. So all you slow individuals, you have a home.
What?
Like they're slow individual friendly.
Oh. Okay, so beginner friendly.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay, good. Yeah. So if don't be afraid to try it out for yourself. I think it's once you get the gist of it, I think it's pretty easy. Not easy, but like you get in the flow of kind of things.
Yeah.
But I think they're really nice. Like when we get out eventually, they were like, "Oh, it's okay. I know your guys are slow because you got 3 foreigners. You have to translate Chinese to them." They were like making excuses for us.
Yeah, they were really nice about it, even
Yeah.
though we took forever to break out.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but we're not sure if we're gonna include that in our video because like the whole thing was kind of a mess. I think next time we need to just pay more attention to what we are allowed to film and kind of plan it more strategically and, make sure that we are able to get the footage that we want.
Yeah.
So we're not sure if this section is going to be included in our video yet. I mean, I hope so, but
I hope not.
What?
I don't
Why?
want people to see me and Stanley busting it down to Playboy Cardi
Oh.
throughout the entire video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Well-
mean,
Yeah. They can see you though.
Be responsible for your action.
yeah.
No.
Everybody's held accountable in this channel.
Okay. That's great.
Too late for you to regret.
Yeah. So we also went to this pretty special like animal cafe. It's called like a literal translation of it would be called Paws Forest, I guess. And then so they had all different like kinds of animals that the owner has. They have toucans. So these like
the one on Fruit Loops.
Yes.
Yeah.
So these big birds. And then they had cats. They had meerkats. And yeah, I think it was pretty fun. That one I really enjoyed.
Yeah, honestly, I know the toucans and the meerkats were like the speciality, but the cats were like abnormally massive. Like they were so big and fluffy. It was insane. They were like tigers. Okay, I don't want to set the expectation too high. They were like, what's a big dog?
A Great Dane.
No, okay, not that big. It was smaller than a Great Dane.
More than a Great Dane?
No, smaller.
Oh,
they're like golden retriever sized cats.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they're not that big.
They were pretty big.
Don't scare them away from the cafe. They're not that big. They're normal sized cats.
They were not normal.
They are.
You're not normal.
What? I've seen a cat that size. Cats always grow to that size.
I haven't.
Anyway,
okay, cut that out as
so we went into the cafe, and then they had a playpen area for the meerkats. They had cats roaming around, and then we were seated by the sofa by the toucans, and I think it was.
Did you say seated by the toucans?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Usually that means like the toucans make you sit down.
Oh.
Yeah.
We were seated
next to
the toucans. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think it was How do you guys like the experience?
I really like it, and I would like to give it like a little background of this cafe. Like this cafe is originally like the boss of this cafes wants to work with its pets. Like all the cats and the meerkats and even the birds are fed by her. So for her, that the animals are more important than anything. So there are like many rules inside when we want to go there. Yeah, but still, the workers are really nice to us as long as we don't break any rules.
Yeah. So like, the two meerkats are the owner's own pet, and then she has this thing where she doesn't want to force the pets to work. So if one day the meerkats are like, we don't want to work, then I guess there's no meerkats that day.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty nice, I guess. It's like a lot of people aren't like concerned when, at least for me, I'm sometimes concerned when I go to a place where the animal is the attraction. Like people are concerned with like, oh, are they overworking the animals? Are they treating them nicely? I think it's a nice change of pace to be this transparent with how kind of you treat your animals.
Yeah, and they don't let children to go inside. Like under the age of 12, if they think that you look like 12 and you cannot give them the ID card that shows that you're over 12, they will not let you in. And also at the same time, you cannot scream or shout, so you won't scare the cats or the other animals. And if you break rules 3 times, you'll be kicked out of the store.
Yeah. So they have pretty strict rules to protect their animals, which I think is really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually like the second time I've seen meerkats. The other time was in Taipei Zoo. And, the meerkats here looked a lot happier in comparison to Taipei Zoo.
That's good.
I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
they look a lot healthier, I guess. That's good. Yeah. And it's a pretty typical cafe. So you go there, they give you like a 2-hour slot, and then you go there, you order food, and then an hour later, the meerkats come out to interact with you. So in the first hour, we ordered some food. We ordered like fried items, so like mozzarella sticks, fries, and then I had a matcha drink. How do you guys think the food? What do you guys think of the food?
Yeah, like everyone, you at least have to order 1 drink, and the total price of 1 person is 300.
Yeah.
So it is comparing to other restaurants, it might be a bit expensive, but I think the food there is nice and yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the food. I ordered a osmanthus lemon black tea. I know it sounds really fancy, right? And yeah, it was pretty good. I'll give it like the drinks was like an 8 out of 10. The food was like a 7.4. You know, they had this that purple bowl.
Oh, the taro balls.
Terrible bowls.
Taro.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Taro balls.
that was really good. I like that. I recommend that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
also have to like order it on, like order the store online before you go there, like, and also like there are places that have the big bird. What's that called?
Toucans.
Oh, the toucans. Like,
Well, I'm thinking of that TikTok. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
What?
You know that TikTok?
Nobody. What?
You know the TikTok? I'm the biggest bird.
okay,
All right,
okay.
No,
Like,
I don't know. That
If you want to play with the toucans, you have to like message them on Facebook, so like you can go inside and play with them. Otherwise, you can only watch them outside the mirror.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we didn't get to play with the toucans. It's sad.
Very sad.
They look animated. Like they look. I don't know how to describe it. They look like art. Like they're the way they have like little patterns on their beak, and they're really pretty. They look like, you know, photoshopped kind of.
Great analysis, Flora.
Yeah, they look unreal. Actually, they're pretty, really pretty, and they have blue eyes.
Maybe they have
Wow.
plastic surgery.
Okay.
Okay. What are you saying? Yeah. Oh, I think that was actually the first time I've seen a toucan.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. The beaks look like it was made out of cardboard.
Oh, what? Okay.
Okay.
That like cheapens it.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, yeah. Stick with Flora's analogy. Animated, magical, non-cardboard beaks.
Non-cardboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a. Oh yeah. Apparently, I know one of the rules is you're not allowed to cats.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. The
What was
whole
that
time.
lip smack? That was so gross.
Me or Kira's?
So yours.
Mine is okay.
Ew,
Ew.
don't do that. I'm gonna cut that
Stop.
out. I'm gonna cut that out.
I'm not gonna let you.
That's
cut-
so gross.
I'm not letting you cut that out.
That's so
I'm
gross.
gonna do it at random intervals.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can't do that. The double click, triple click noise to the cats.
Or like, like pretending that, like cat's voice, because
What do you mean cat's voice?
like meow.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I just don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay, because there's a case that a cat is on the table of the food and with the food, and there's a woman like doing that sound like, and the cat just jump on her and scratch her because
damn.
the cat got scared, and the next station of the woman is the hospital in Taida.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. Damn.
That's kind of. Is that sad?
Yeah, one thing I find really interesting is that everything you do is not allowed in the store. They'll tell you a story of what if you do that.
Oh yeah. There was another rule where you can't, like, they encourage you not to look at your phones when you walk, and then the story behind that was one time this customer was walking with their phones, and then they stepped on a cat's tail, and the whole thing came off. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was brutal.
I didn't even know that was possible.
But yeah, I think it was a great experience. Hopefully our video turns out well, you know.
I think that the Meerkat Cafe will turn out a lot better because our footage was a lot more professionalism.
Yeah, we're still in the process of editing and like making the video and the short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flora.
What?
Oh, are you editing?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good job.
I
Glad that's
I
not
haven't
me.
finished. Hopefully I finish soon.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, that's about it from us.
Mhm.
Enough rambling from us. And Any last words?
The meerkats, they were really like warm. They're like a heater.
Okay. That's a great comment from Nicholas. Anyone, Kira?
Like, don't bring your kids there. And you can only play with the meerkats for about 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Just lower your expectations, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't imagine that they're going to roam beside you.
Yeah, they won't. They're mostly sleeping.
Yeah.
And the cats too. They're mostly sleeping as well.
And they eat worms and cockroach.
Oh, yeah.
The cockroach was terrifying.
The girl even just like use her hand to like grab the worm to feed them.
That was an interesting experience.
Wild.
Yeah, Kira even tried to pick it up.
But I can't. My nail is too long.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So that's it from us. Enjoy the. Hold on. What did I say?
Enjoy
the
video.
Go check out our video about meerkat.
Yeah, go check out our video about meerkats, and we hope you enjoyed this podcast and have a nice rest of your day.
Bye.
哎呀，洗把这个呀，
That was so cringe.
好爽啊！
Oh my god.